Hello everyone, my name is Arjun Bhadwaj, and in this video I'll tell you about ICMP. So ICMP, which stands for Internet Control Message Protocol, and it is implemented on IP, that is Internet Protocol. And the reason behind why it is implemented on IP because it is an unreliable service. IP is an unreliable service, and the reason behind the IP is unreliable service because in IP we don't forward an acknowledgement for confirmation of frame reception. Because of this, sender will never know whether frame is reached to the destination or not, and that is the point what that makes IP unreliable. And to improve its reliability, ICMP is implemented. So let's discuss more about the basics of ICMP. So Internet Protocol is an unreliable service. Here we don't forward an acknowledgement for confirmation of frame reception. ICMP protocol is used to improve the reliability of Internet Protocol, as I have told you already in the video. ICMP is a network layer protocol that operates on Internet Protocol. ICMP is used for error reporting and diagnostic purposes also. And here, one important point is that ICMP is encapsulated within an IP packet. Here you can see in the diagram also. Here is a IP packet where here is IP header, and in the IP data there is ICMP packet, which is encapsulated in the IP packet. Now let's discuss the working of ICMP. Suppose host A, there is a host A wants to send a frame to host B, and it will send to router 1, then router 1 to router 2, then router 2 to router 3. But router 3 is very busy, and because of congestion there are some frame losses, which will not indicate to the host A that there are some losses, and the frame loss will never reach to host B. But that was in the case of Internet Protocol. But in the case of ICMP, when there are some frame loss, the router 3 will send a ICMP frame to router 2, then router 2 to router 1, and router 1 to router to host A, to indicate that there are some loss of frame, and also it will tell the reason behind the losses, which indicates him to send to retransmit the frame or to choose a different path so that frame will reach to the host B. So that is the reason it makes it reliable as compared to Internet Protocol. Now let's discuss it more. If the frame is dropped due to some reason, then the router can send the ICMP frame to the sender, which indicates the reason for the frame drop. Here is also one thing that ICMP is not a mandatory protocol in computer networks, it is an optional protocol. ICMP protocol can also be used for the diagnostics of computer networks using the ping command. So this is it for this video. I hope you understand the ICMP